Today's QFit interview takes place at Nutrition Depot on Mason Road in Katy, and this is Fredo. So when you come and shop here, this will likely be the guy who helps you get your powders and pills and so forth. And so we're going to get to know a little bit about Fredo. Okay?
Ready.
So just let me know, tell us something about your background and experience in exercise and supplementation.
Well, exercise, I played soccer all my life. I played baseball all the way through high school. 25 now. I still play soccer, but I've graduated to what they consider an old man league. Apart from that, I've lifted weights since I was 17. I run on a fairly regular basis, and occasionally when I feel ambitious, I get in the pool and swim.
And so, and as far as supplementation, tell us something about your experience and the way that you have used supplements over the course of your athletic life.
Well, I started off like most people do, not really knowing anything about supplementation. Through experience, I learned to take first with proteins, then I started with energy pills, glutamine. So I've tried a little bit of everything, stuck with what works, and I would say I have a pretty good background when it comes to experience with all the different kinds of supplementations that we sell.
And what is your view of most customers that come in and buy supplements? Do you feel like they know what they're doing as far as what they're buying and what they choose for supplementation?
You have a select few that come in regularly and they know what they're looking for, and then you have the majority who can walk into a store like this and they feel intimidated by the selection of products, but at the same time I don't find that they're afraid to ask questions, which I don't understand. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to help answer people's questions. But I would say the majority of people probably are what they would consider uninformed consumers.
Well, one of the aims of this interview is to make you more approachable. And can you share with us what you have found is particularly helpful for your exercise regimen and supplementation?
Well, I would start off by asking anybody about their diet, because if you're looking to supplement, there's no point in doing it if your diet's not in order.
Good point.
People have different motivations and different goals and different needs, but still, it all comes down to what your diet is, because you can work out all day, every day, but if you don't diet properly and feed your body the right amounts of nutrients, macronutrients, micronutrients, vitamins, minerals, you're not going to see the results you want.
Yeah, no amount of supplementation takes the place of...
No, there's no short-term solutions. If your diet's in order, however, I would first, with anything, recommend probably a simple fast-acting whey protein. After that, you can move on to, depending on your goals at least, if you want to get bigger, like a mass gainer, if you're looking to add another protein to your stable, slow-acting protein like a casein. If you want a pre-workout formula, an NO booster, post-workout formula, or a workout formula, you can go with creatins. After workout, you can have the glutamins. There's really so many things you can look for depending on what your goals are, and that's why each person has to come in with a good idea of what they want to do, so that I can ask questions and I can tailor something individually to what their goals and desires are.
Great. And how do you feel like your workouts are doing for you right now?
Well, it's an evolving process. I find that I have to vary from time to time, otherwise I get bored. There's what they call the plateau, that you see your results going up, and then all of a sudden they start tapering off, and once you realize that that's happening, which after you've worked out for a while, you do realize when it's happening, then you have to change it. As far as supplementation goes, I find that my results were less drastic before I started taking supplements. And that's mostly because I really had no idea what I was doing. And like I said, I've been lifting weights since I was like 17. I did all kinds of different kind of workouts. I tried to get big at one point. Didn't work very well. Now I more or less try to stay lean and build what they call functional strength. And I find that that suits myself and my body type the best.
Are you working out by yourself? Do you have a workout buddy? Do you have a trainer?
I keep really strange hours, so I typically work out by myself only because I work out pretty much every night after 10 p.m.
Are you looking for a workout buddy?
I wouldn't mind. The best results I ever had was when I was lifting with a partner, only because I could lift heavier, having that security blanket there, knowing that I could lift to failure without worrying about crushing myself or hurting myself.
What kind of crazy lifestyle hours do you have that someone would, fit right in that group
Well,
there?
I run pretty much whenever I feel like it during the day, but when it comes to lifting weights or swimming, I have to go to the gym next door, and I don't think I've ever worked out there before 10 p.m.
Alrighty.
Typically, I work out between 12 and 1 in the morning.
All right, so night owls, Fredo.
That's me.
All right, well, thanks a lot. I really appreciate it.
My pleasure.
All right, so this is Miko for HughFit.com, pushing the bar for health in Houston.
And this is Fredo at Nutrition Depot. We're at the intersection of Island Knolls and Mason Road, right next to 24 Hour Fitness.
Now you know them. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.